What up, guys? Here we are with Elegg. I got to in about 8 or 9 multis, I think, so relatively painless. Considering I got Dorothy in the first multi, I was expecting to get a bit railed, but not too bad. I didn't have to use my pity, so we're gaming. I got her up relatively similar to Dorothy. I think everything's like about the same. I did like one rotation of the collection item thingy. I was able to get the super success. I got her to 777 and then overload gear. And we should be fine. Now, I think the best team, even though she's not going to get a lot of value out of the distributed damage that much, is probably something like this. If you really want to, you could change Siren for like Dorothy. I think that wouldn't be the worst either. Like her for here. Where is she? Like the regular Dorothy, I mean. This one, the burst one, she's got a cooldown, so she's not going to be too bad. But I think I'm going to use Siren, because this team should have a lot of ammo dumps, so let's just go and we'll do one run of type advantage and one run of no type advantage per usual. Now, they have the like little ghost minigame thing, right? Where, let me see if I can see how it works. Let's see, so is a ghost gonna go inside someone? Oh yeah, we can see a ghost right there. So honestly, if you want, you can just like play a Siren, and every time you see Elegg put a ghost on an enemy, you can change to Siren and have everybody target that ghost so that she can just get the stack really fast. The problem is it's kind of hard to see. I think it's right there. Where'd the ghost go? It's over there. No, it's right there. At the very least, I think you can get, everybody gets the ghost if you shoot the like same ghost. Everybody can help out. I don't think it has to be Elegg by herself to like capture the ghost. I'm pretty sure it's if you hit 100 shots throughout the whole team, then you can capture the ghost. But let's see. Unfortunately, I do think Elegg could have probably been a bit better if instead of like the final damage, it was instead changed to distributed damage. I cannot find the ghost. There it is. It's so hard to see the ghost, man. Alright, but essentially you kind of want to be aware of the ghost, because the more ghosts you have, the more damage Elegg will do with her like final thing. Once she gets to 13, it will do like the big boom blast. Let me see if I can have that. Actually, let me quickly see how her stacks are looking right now. Let's see. I believe she is buffing everybody though, because I think we're getting this, right? Let's see. Yeah, every time we capture this, we can get the damage as strong elements. I think this is when there are 4 ghosts, right? Or when she has 4 stacks, maybe? Hold up, wait, is that actually how it works? How many stacks does she have right now? 2. Okay, let's try to find these ghosts then. Where are these ghosts at? This is so hard to see. I'm just shooting this thing and hoping we have 4 ghosts. Dang it. Where's the ghost? Where's the ghost? The only reason I bring Siren is so that we can do... Oh, there it is. It's fucking right in front of me. Oh, there it is. Get him. Everybody. Oh, okay, she's at 4 stacks. Is she giving the... What's it called? Like, type boost. Increase distributed damage. What is this called? Oh, here we go. Hello, Ghost. Oh, is it to allies or to herself? It should be to her, right? She would also count? Come on, where's Hello, Ghost? Okay, attack bonus. Let's see. Oh my god, look how many stats they're getting from the fucking Mast and Anchor duo. I can't find it. I'm not sure if it's proccing correctly. Active going forward, blah 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 blah. Oh well. I'm not really sure how that's supposed to be proccing, but I think oh, it's because I used the stats! Dang it! I thought I timed it right. Okay, next run, I'm gonna see if I can do this ghost thing properly. It's so hard to see, though. Let's see. Dude, I mean, Quincy cooks in this fucking team, though. So honestly, trying to use her with Quincy is probably the move. Unfortunately, I feel like Elegg would do a bit better if she had distributed damage instead of final damage, but she's gonna get a lot of value out of that support for, what's it called, water allies. But let's see. Yeah, this is fine. I'm gonna try to get this mini game a bit better. Let me hopefully not miss out on the ghost. Maybe I should just play as Elegg. Yeah, I'll try to just play as Elegg. Hopefully I can find the ghosts easier. Playing as Siren kind of gives me a hard angle for these ghosts. Oh, I see him back there. Okay, can we stop autoing? There we go. Oh, the ghost is there. Everybody aim there. The only thing is, I think we get the ammo speed reload when I think Anchor ults or does her burst. I don't know why I said alt, but yeah, unfortunately that's gonna be kind of important, especially since we have a lot of machine guns. Yeah, Mass is the machine gun on this team along with Elegg. Having reload speed is pretty nice, but yeah, I think we have it every other like burst because Mass gives it, or not Mass, Anchor. Let's see. Where's the ghost? Am I out? No, I used my stacks. Dang it! Where's the ghosts at? Okay, maybe the thing is gonna be a bit better. You should be able to get the thing, right? Because I was thinking the 4 ghosts would only count in these, but I think once you capture a ghost, you'll be able to... What's it called? Use the other one. Okay, I have 4 ghosts. Is it gonna give it to me now? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh, it is! Okay, yeah. I see. So actually, I think this might be useful for bossing too. I was thinking that this would only proc because it'll only put the ghost on the boss, but I think if the boss will constantly, like, get the ghost on him, and then you capture him, and then it gets back on him, I'm not sure if that's actually how it's gonna work, but if that is kind of how it's worked, then she's gonna be pretty nice as a 4. Yeah, she uses her ghost right there, and it randomly hits people. That will be way better with bossing, obviously. But that's not too bad. The only thing is, with campaigning or like things like this where there's a fuck ton of enemies on the screen, you're just gonna have to hope you can either auto randomly the ghosts or you can find the ghosts and shoot them. I mean, this team is not too bad, I think. I don't think it's gonna be that crazy compared to like, what's her face, Dorothy? So probably if you're gonna go for one, I would say go for Dorothy. I mean, not surprising, she is the Pilgrim, so... Here, I'm just gonna stick her on a random team and see how she does. I don't expect her to do that crazy, right? She's not gonna get a lot of value out of the bonus for water allies. There's only water ally here. Oh, man. It's only Helm, so... We'll see. Okay, well, there's a ghost there. I might as well play as her if I can hit these ghosts, right? Let's see. I mean, she'll be given the attack buff, though. Let's see. Fuck, it's so hard to see the ghost, though. Oh, there's a ghost. Everyone focus fire on the ghost. Yes, ghost down, ghost down. Yeah, the problem is I feel like you definitely want to have Siren focus fire on the ghost, so you don't waste 100 bullets of only Eleg's ammo. Okay, nice. I got a ghost there. How many ghosts do we have? 3. I heard a ghost. Oh, you can kind of... What's it called? Listen to the audio and you'll hear the indication. It does a little like sound effect. That's so goofy. Oh, I heard it. You guys hear that ghost? It was like, hee-hee-ah. It sounded like Clash Royale noise, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, big damage right there. I think I had 6 stacks there to do a damage. Maybe running her as a triple attacker team might not be the worst. The problem is I would prefer her to support the Anchor Mass team. Maybe this isn't the best team to do this, actually. Let's see. I can't find any of the ghosts. The problem is if they're right in front of me, it's so hard to see the ghost. But I think that one had the ghost. Fuck, I can't see. I can't see. I mean, she did pretty good. I think she'll be alright. I don't know if she'll go too crazy. We'll see how she performs with the bossing right quick, but she looks to be alright. Alright, we are here with Harvester. I'm going to use the same team. I think Elegg, if she had just some distributed damage, I think she'd go way hard on this team. Unfortunately, this is my second attempt. Siren got railed on the first. I don't know how she died, so I'm going to play as her and try not to get killed. But this is kind of griefed. I wanted to see a boss that doesn't spawn any minions to see how her ghost passive fares against that. Unfortunately, this guy spawns minions, so the ghosts get on the minions, which kind of griefed me, I'm not going to lie. But the Siren passive thing should kill a lot of them, so I think we should be fine. Also, this team isn't as powerful as like my usual team with Crown and stuff. But this is more of like a proof of concept, so hopefully I don't get blasted like I did last run. Can you stop blasting? Maybe I should start playing a bit defensive. Yeah, I should probably start playing a little defensive. I think I can tank a lot, but I just want to make sure we're chilling. Dang it. Well, Elegg is definitely getting her 4 stacks and giving the buffs to water allies. I wonder if that's just because of the minions, though. Ow. Please, please relax. I don't want Siren to die again. Dang it. This is such a weird team to use, I will say, because both first twos are 40 seconds, so you cycle through. So it's kind of awkward. If you're on mass rotation and you're getting your ass blasted a bit, it's kind of a bit awkward. But Anchor, I mean, heals pretty nicely, so as long as you're not too crazy, it should be gaming. Ah, fuck, stop hitting me, bro. Who's getting targeted? I need to make sure my units don't die. I'm not sure if the ghost keeps spawning on the boss. Kind of hard to see, though. And I'm not hearing the audio cues, unfortunately. Is the ghost spawning on him? Oh, no, I think the ghost was on him right there. Fuck, it's kind of hard to see. God dang it. Let's see, Elegg's at 2 stacks right now. There's no minions spawning. Yeah, no, the ghost keeps spawning on the boss. Okay, wait, so Elegg's gonna constantly get her +4 on bosses, right? Yeah, and it'll be pretty fast. Right when the ghost spawns on the boss, Elegg will have basically it captured for free. Okay. Honestly, I thought she would be doing a bit better on campaigning rather than bossing, because I thought the... what's it called? That buff to water allies would only really take into effect in campaign. But if the ghost keeps spawning on the... whatchamacallit? The boss? Then she should constantly be able to give support to water allies. Okay. Unfortunately, I would like for her to give support to Dorothy, because she's pretty nice on the water side. But I like having Dorothy built around Shotgun Team, right? Obviously, I showed in that video, I don't think Dorothy needs a Taupe Shotgun Team to be crazy, right? I think she did perfectly fine on the regular team I have with like Anchor, or not Anchor, with Siren, Crown, and then like, what's her face, Helm, and Rappy. I think she did pretty good on that team too. So, whoops. Alright, well I got blasted. Anyways, she did pretty nice on there, so I don't think you have to use a shotgun team. I just would prefer if it is a shotgun. Oh yeah, I mean she did pretty good on bossing, yeah, wow. Okay. So I initially thought she'd be better for campaigning, but no, it looks like bossing is the move. Yeah, having her against water weak bosses is probably definitely the move. Okay, well I guess I don't need to go into another one that's only a boss and doesn't spawn minions, because we got a pretty nice showing right there. Let me go into a hard mode and just do some more shenanigans there. Okay, I'm actually going to do a crackhead team like this. I want to see what happens if I basically swap out just my attackers and get the new girls, baby. Now, I don't know if this is going to be any useful. I would love for Elegg to be a nice support for Dorothy. Dang, if only her kit was a bit different and maybe she was like a shotgun. Because I like running Dorothy on the shotgun team though, so... oh, I can't resist. I will say, I think you get the ghosts on kill. So, like, for example... okay, I got blasted. God damn it. Okay, give me a second. Let me restart. God damn it, Elegg. I wasn't paying attention. Can't you see I was talking, man? Just got destroyed like that. Anyways, I don't think you need to, like, shoot the ghost 100 times if you kill. For example, if a ghost spawns on someone but you kill him, I think that counts as you capturing the ghost, so... oh, this team is just way too weak. Holy moly, can we get some healing, baby? Also can't see. Okay, we should be good. Hopefully these guys will heal this up. The problem with these campaigns is, like I said before, you want to have to kill them before they kill you, so it's kind of hard to see a nice showing. Let's see. Oh, I got that. That's cool. Let's see. There might be some merits to bringing this. I'm not sure how much Elegg had her support up for Dorothy, but there might be a variation to do that, actually. Let me think. If we do a shotgun team with Tove, and we switch the third slot to Elegg, that might be like a crackhead team. I'll actually try that. After this, I'm going to do one more run in the practice. Actually, and I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that after this. Okay. We'll see how that works. That sounds like the worst crackhead shit ever. However, I'm very interested in that. Alright, I will say, I do think trying to get Elegg first, second, so that she can build up the stack in the first wave, and then like when it's her turn to burst, she'll have way more stacks to do damage. I think that might definitely be the move. Though I'm not sure how crazy you will really need that, right? Because if you burst her first, she's gonna have the second like rotation to stack up anyways. So I mean, Dorothy's doing some gaming here. Let me go back and do that crackhead team that I'm thinking about, and then we can be done. Alright, we're back. This is the crackhead team 3000 right here. So what I'm thinking is we don't burst with Elegg, or maybe if she's got like crazy final stacks, so she can be supporting the team the whole time with the water support. Fuck it, bro. Let's try this dumbass team. Because I don't really think I need to dump the ghosts, right? I technically don't need a burst, and I should have my thingy up the whole time. Who should I play with? The problem is it's going to be kind of hard to stack up my ghost, right? The only real person who can stack up ghosts is Elegg herself, plus, what's her face? Crown. Because everybody else is a shotgun, so this is kind of scuffed, but fuck it, we ball. I can't see the ghost. I'm at 2 ghosts, baby. Where's the ghost? Is he here? Oh, he's right there. Focus fire. Alright, 3. Come on, baby. Where's the next ghost? Oh, I heard him. Did I get it? Oh, I got it. Okay. Let's see. Let me just keep going. Oh, ghost up there. Oh, I'm so sad we didn't get the bunny event this year. Oh, but we got a Stellar Blade collab, so I guess I shouldn't whine too much. Oh, 6 ghosts. Okay, I mean, I'm definitely have the support up, yeah. Yup, here it is. Dang it, if only we get, like, another water that's basically the Soda Bunny, we might be gaming. This is so stupid. This is just the wank Dorothy off mode right here. Okay, here's the game plan. We're going to burst with Dorothy again next round, and then hopefully that's enough stacks for Elegg to go crazy, and then we'll burst with Elegg with huge damage. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Come on, where's the next ghost, baby? Oh, I see him. Boom, get him out of here. Yeah, I think definitely trying to get the audio cues on the ghost is probably the move. It's so hard to see them, bro. Especially when there's a bunch of particles on my screen. Oh, right there. Focus fire. No, reload, Elegg. Focus fire. Okay, boom, Elegg burst. Boom, big damage. This is so goofy. Oh, I heard the ghost. Where is he? Focus fire on the ghost, baby. Alright, let's see. Let's see with the wankage. Oh yeah, I mean, we hard wanked Dorothy. I don't know if this would be ideal or, like, realistic. But it is goofy, so screw it. Yeah, but the problem is trying to do this. If you're ever going to burst with Elegg, you're going to be lacking with the CDR and your burst generation. Like I said, this team struggles with a bit. Though, yeah. Very interesting. I do think Dorothy is a bit better. There's going to be some wonky teams to do with Elegg plus that... What's her face? God damn it, I'm losing my train of thought. The Quincy? The Quincy Phantom, I think, is really, really nice on that team with the Mass and Anchor. I think if you're going to throw Elegg on there and give her support to water allies, I think that's pretty good. The thing is, though, I believe your best bet would probably be getting the Dorothy for water bossing. I mean, if you want to do a crazy team 1 for water bossing, and then the Dorothy team for team 2, and then the Elegg team for team 3, like against a water weak boss, I think that's going to be pretty nice. I don't mind getting another good boss killer for water, but I don't know if we need another one since we just got Dorothy. So I would say if you're going for one of them, probably go for Dorothy, but I don't think Elegg is the worst either. Anywho, let's see. Honestly, I think you can just do the normal stuff for her overload gear. Definitely ammo capacity, because you need to land... Either you need to kill, or you need to land 100 shots on the the ghost, right? The possessed target. So having more ammo is going to help. And then having your elemental damage up is obviously going to be pretty nice, since she also gives support to water allies. So having the double is going to be really nice. And then honestly, just attack. If you want to do attack, go for it. I don't really think you need that much crit. Granted, I think you can crit with this final attack stuff, right? I'm not sure if it can crit, but I do think it can crit. So I mean, maybe getting that up would be pretty nice. The problem is she doesn't give herself crit like anywhere. So honestly, just giving her attack to buff herself when she does this would be probably the move, because she'll give you this, and then for her overload gear, if you give her attack, she'll buff herself with that. And then if you get this, it'll buff herself with this. Honestly, this will probably just be up the whole time, because you only need one ghost. So you'll just get 14% damage up for free. So having those 3 overload gear is probably the move. What did I say? So it's going to be the max ammo. You're definitely going to want the elemental damage up, and then just attack is probably the move. Honestly, giving her the water elemental is pretty nice. The thing is, though, with that, I would love to use her with Dorothy, but I don't know if she fits on that type of team. And it would kind of be a bit wonky. I don't know, maybe if you guys cook up a different team where she could be crazy on. I just kind of wanted to use her on the Mass and Anchor team and see how she fares. I think Quincy is a really nice team. People were always talking about that water doesn't have too big of a hitter against boss. I think Quincy did alright. Well, obviously now that they have Dorothy, I think Dorothy's definitely the cream of the crop. So, yeah. I don't know if you should go too crazy for the Elegg. I honestly, if I had more gems and I wasn't going for the reruns at the end of September, I think it said it was coming out, then I probably would have MLB her because I'm a simp, but yeah, I think maybe going for one copy isn't the worst. She is a really strong bossing unit, but with Dorothy, I don't know if we need too many more. So yeah, I think she's about average, not too bad. Better than the regular units released, not gonna lie. Then again, it's not that hard to do that. I don't think the bar is too high, because the last regular unit we got was Sora, and you know, that still has a bad taste in my mouth. But I think for limited, she's not too bad. I think if I were to compare her, I do think she's probably as good as Sakura was last year. I think Sakura, when she came out, she was pretty good. I would say she's about that good in today's standards. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about Elegg, how good she does, and what kind of teams you used her on. But I think that is everything. We used her for bossing. I do think she's a bit better for bossing, so keep that in mind. But yeah, I think that is everything. So I will catch you guys later.